Hi guys. So I was playing with my new mascara and I did not do the other end. I didn't even realize that until now. Wanted to do a video because I just spent 2 hours on the phone with Michelle Bell and Lindsay Colombe? I don't know. I just spent like an hour on the phone with each of them. So last 2 hours of my night I've been on the phone with them. I messaged a lot of you guys earlier today about the mascara and how you're feeling about it and kind of where you are. Like, kind of made myself a little scale on, you know, where you guys feel about it. And so, and then a lot of sorry, I have so many things I want to say and it's just all kind of like bleh right now. A lot of the feedback I was getting is that more so than the frustration with not knowing what to do with the mascara is kind of the way that support is handling things right now. And so I was definitely frustrated, had a little freak out on both Michelle and Lindsay today. And so I just wanted to pass along some of the things that I learned through that and where we should go from here. So the other day, when I was also looking quite glamorous the other day, and I said that, you know, I had talked to Lindsay and she really assured me that there's probably a defect going on, some sort of quality control issue, and that what we needed to do was to make sure that we flood support with feedback. So I really hope that even if all you can do is send them one sentence, please, please, please make sure that you do that, and you do that as quickly as you possibly can, because at this point now, the customer orders are going to be going out, and we want to make sure that they identify our problem before we get too deep into this. Couple things in dealing with support. I know that, and I was frustrated too. I know that you guys are frustrated with some of the responses that we're getting. And someone who used to work in escalation and customer service, and I worked in the front lines, and I worked on the back end and supervisors and all that stuff. I know that the front lines, all that they can do, all the authority that they have is they have probably, you know, 10 scripts, and all that they can do is copy and paste what is from their script and into your email and just hope that it matches your response. So, 2 things. Just because you get a really strange response from support doesn't mean that your information is not being heard or taken seriously. When these kind of things come into a queue, they are logged by topic, by type of issue, and all those things. So even if you're not happy with the response that you're getting from support, it's so important to send the information to support. And even if they send you a response that makes no sense and you leave it at that, at least they have that information then in their tracking system. And the more emails that they get over the new mascara or whatever issue you may be having, then it creates a trend for them. So if it's delivery timeframes, if it's mascara, if it's, I don't know, the way that the Divine smells, I don't know, I don't think it has a smell, but whatever the case is, the more emails they get with that particular flag, then the powers that be will see that there is a trend with those things. So don't be discouraged if you're just getting some strange responses. I know some of you guys have already sent me responses that were like, oh, come on. And I was irritated too, because I wasn't even looking for a replacement or anything like that. I just wanted to tell them kind of my thoughts on where I stood with the mascara, just a feedback kind of thing. And they were like, well, here's your new mascara. And I was like, I didn't ask for that. Did you listen to me? But I mean, we need to remember that even if the response didn't match my issue, it doesn't mean that it's not sending off some sort of red flag. And if they get enough red flags, then they're going to pay attention. So, sorry. So that is extremely important. If you have contacted support and you are not liking your mascara, please, and they have not already issued you a replacement. So you contacted support, you said, I'm not happy with my mascara, and they said, oh, that's too bad, here's some tips, or whatever, or they said it doesn't seem effective to us, or for whatever reason they've not already sent you a replacement. Please, in a private message, send me your email address. Spoke with Lindsay, and she will make sure that that goes out to you like as soon as possible. But I need you to do that, and I need you to do it soon, because I need to get that list of names over to her like in the next 24 hours. Also, every single one of you that is having some sort of issue with your mascara, I don't care if it's a, you know, if you're one of those people who said, I can live with it, it's not, you know, exactly like the last one, but it's okay. If you have any complaint at all, if it's not as long as the last one, if it tends to clump a little bit more, if it's flaking just a smidge, but you can live with it, I still want you to send this to me. Send me your lot number or lack thereof. Let me know you don't have one if you don't, but send me your lot number and send me a list of your issues, just like a 1-sentence list, not like a long email or anything, just a 1-sentence list, like of what your issue is. Fallout, clumpy, dry, spidery, smells, I don't know, whatever. Just, you know, 1-sentence things, 1 word or 1 sentence. I don't want paragraphs. I don't need explanations of this or that. Just try and come up with 1 or 2 words that explain the issue that you're having and give them to me in a list. And then send that lot number and that list to support. If you haven't already contacted support about the issues that you're having, send just that list and the lot number with an FYI to support. But also send it to me, because Michelle Bell is going to specifically send our list of issues and lot numbers to Tracy Vallejos, to make sure that she sees, hey, I think there were 16 of us that ordered the mascara, and this is how many are having issues, and these are what their issues are, and she'll make sure that is seen. So if you feel like your support's not hearing your complaint, then I can assure you that it is going to be seen and heard by Tracy Vallejos. So I hope that gives you all a little bit of a peace of mind and comfort, knowing that, one, I'm going to go to bat for you. I blew up everyone on our upline saying I need something other than support to take this seriously and to look at this. So I'm always going to do that. But there was absolutely no hesitation or pushback from Lindsay or Michelle. They're on top of it. They have our backs. I said this before, but Younique is extremely receptive to feedback. Keep in mind that I think I was one of the first people who got our mascaras from our team, and I've had mine 5 days. So maybe people at the most have had their 6 days, maybe 7 days. They're trying it out for a week. They're trying to be optimistic. They're figuring it out. They're trying to figure out if it's their own application issue or if there's something defective with their product. So support is probably just now starting to find out that there's a trend. So just because they haven't come out and said like, hey, we're going to make some changes or whatever, they're probably just now sorting through all of that. Just in speaking with all of you guys, I think only like 3 of us have contacted support, and I think I spoke to 14 people having issues. So again, if you're not telling support, then they don't know. But also, even those of us who are reporting, they're just now getting a feel for it. So let's try and understand that there is going to be a time period where they kind of sort this out. So let's do that. And then, you know, let's not forget that we have lots of other amazing things about this company and lots of other amazing products that we can sell and focus on. So, and they will sort this out. I'm confident in it. So, I know some of you guys are frustrated, and I get it, and I feel for you, but this is just a very small window, and if we can just hang in there, get to convention, all the new products that are going to come out for convention. Wow, I look really crazy when I do that. My one eye. If we can just make it through that, then we're gonna be okay. Just hang in there with me and do these two things. So if you're having issues, every single one of you, send me your lot number and a list of your issues, a short and concise list of your issues, and then send that exact same thing to support. If they reply, you don't even have to reply to them. Maybe it's better that you don't, because Tracy Vallejos is going to get it anyway. But I don't know what she's going to do with it. I don't know, but you know you're going to be heard. So it doesn't matter what support comes back with. Just make sure that they get it so it triggers their flags, and then also send it to me so that it can be bubbled up. And then also, if you have tried to get a replacement through support and have not gotten one, then please send me your email address, and I will make sure that that is going out to you soon. I look super crazy today. Sorry. Okay. Love you guys, and thank you. And please message me if you have concerns or other issues, or you get something else crazy going on, because I don't want you to ever feel like you don't know where things stand or whatever. All right. I hope it wasn't too rambly, and love you guys. Bye.